Hey guys, what's up? So today we're gonna try something a bit different. Um, we are actually going to be doing a comic review, so I hope you guys like it. So, yeah. Okay guys, so this is my comic box. As you can see, it's detailed. We got some tickets here, some stickers on top. You do have Star Wars here, and on the other side, we got sports teams. So yeah, let's open this up and I'll give you guys a review. Alright, so I'll just give you some of my comics and review them, tell you what I think. This might have to be a two-part because I have so many, but let's check it out. So first off, we got the Amazing Spider-Man #1. This came with the comic Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is just behind the scenes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's that. It's pretty cool. It goes into detail about the artist and what they do and how they drew it up. So this is an Infinity comic. I don't know if you guys can see it, but all in all, it was pretty good for being Free Comic Book Day. This is also a free comic book, Amazing Spider-Man. I believe this is one that came back after Superior Spider-Man was over. It was actually pretty interesting to read. I do suggest that for being Free Comic Book Day. Here we have some stories. This is Venom. It's called Spider-Man Family. It's pretty good. It's got 2 stories and then a couple other ones as well. Very good if you like to read about Venom. Next up, it's Guardians of the Galaxy #16. Very good. It's not the MCU Guardians of the Galaxy. It's more like the original team. This one, as you can tell, very good detail, good drawings, giant size blockbuster. #16. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy #15 right here. Very good. This one is called The Power of the Prodigy, or Beware the Power of the Prodigy. Pretty cool. This one's Web Spinner's Tale of Spider-Man. Here's the Vulture taking on Spider-Man. Very, very good. This one is The Death of Ultimate Spider-Man. Another very good comic. It's probably one of the best comics I've ever read. Here we have Carnage, #11. Some of these I have to get bags and boards for, such as the Infinity, but most of these are pretty bag and board. The Carnage one, it was okay. It wasn't the best, but certainly not bad at all. This one, Amazing Spider-Man #1. I liked it. It was very interesting. We got a lot. This isn't all Marvel, and mostly Spider-Man. I'm a big Spider-Man guy. Next up, we got Amazing Spider-Man Annual versus the Iron Man of 2020. This is Iron Man's son. Very good book. This one is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. So you can see here. #7. So, right there. number 7. Yeah, I really like that book. It's pretty cool. And last but not least for my random is my random collection. It is Star Wars Darth Maul, number 5, variant edition. You got the little Funko Pop looking guy of Darth Maul. Pretty cool. Okay guys, next up it's my Amazing Spider-Man collection. I have quite a few actually. And we'll start from newest and go from there. So first up, the Amazing Spider-Man number 4, or 805. Pretty cool looking cover. Love the artwork. Very good comic. So so far in the story, Spider-Man has been separated from Peter Parker because of Dr. Connors, and so this one just continues it of them being two different people. So after that we have number 3. This one is Amazing Spider-Man versus Peter Parker, where they first become separated, and they're trying to figure out what happened. Love the artwork on this one as well. Very good. This one's number 2. So Peter Parker had to go back to school, and because of the Superior Spider-Man, or Dr. Octopus. Very good book. I like the Spider-Man books. They're the ones that keep me mostly entertained. Here's number 1. So this came out after Amazing Spider-Man number 801. They rebooted the comic book series, and as you can see, you got Spencer, Otley, Rathburn, and Martin. Very cool little cover. You got the Sinister Six, and then there's also a backside to it as well that shows the other villains. Very good. This one, I really like this cover as well. It's one of my favorite stories to read as well. It doesn't have anything really big. It just has Spider-Man saving the day, being his friendly neighborhood self. Very good. So this one is when it kind of starts jumping a bit. All my comics, I don't have all of them, which that would be pretty cool if I did, but I don't. So this is number 800, Go Down Swinging, The Conclusion. Love the artwork on this. It's amazing what they're able to do there at Marvel. This is only the conclusion, but and I only had the conclusion, but it's a great story. If you guys haven't read it, pretty good. Next up, we have Amazing Spider-Man number 700. This is variant edition as well. You got Doc Ock on the front because he takes over Peter Parker's body. Very good book. This one is Amazing Spider-Man number 690. He is fighting Morbius the Vampire, which I heard that he's getting his own little movie with Jared Leto playing him. That should be pretty interesting. Here we have number 688. This is by far what I think is the best cover. You got the lizard just chomping down on old Spidey, and it's a great story. This one, number 617, not the best story. I don't really like it, but you gotta get them all, right? Collect as many as you can. But very good. This one, number 600, is good. I really like the ending where Doctor Strange gives him like 20 minutes of magic because it's his birthday, and so he wishes to have Uncle Ben back, and so Uncle Ben comes back, and Peter talks to Uncle Ben for his birthday. So this is Amazing Spider-Man number 500. This is when Peter has to go back in time, and he has to redo all his major events and keys that he has in his past in order to save the day. This one is number 400 of Amazing Spider-Man. Pretty cool little tombstone cover. Not the best story because it's part of the Clone Saga, but I'll take it because it's Spider-Man. This is Amazing Spider-Man 343. It's pretty cool because he gets his powers back. And this is about part 4 in that saga. And after this, it kind of takes a jump backwards to 255 and 200 for me. But really like this book. You got the Black Cat, Spider-Man getting his powers back. Pretty cool. This is number 255, Even a Ghost Can Fear the Night. This one has a cat burglar, I believe. He's got apes or monkeys, and Spider-Man has to defend those and stop the cat burglar. This one is very good, number 200. So Peter Parker goes after the man that supposedly killed Uncle Ben, and he doesn't want to, but he does end up killing the man that murdered his uncle. And so this is kind of when it revolves around, with great power comes great responsibility. And that is all of my Amazing Spider-Mans. Okay, so next up we have Marvel's Secret Wars. I don't have all of them. I only have up to number 6. And even with that, I don't have 1 through 6 entirely. But here's number 6. Pretty cool cover. Continues the story of both superheroes and supervillains being transported to another world to fight each other until one can reign supreme. Here we have number 4. This is when the supervillains drop a mountain on all the superheroes, and Hulk has to kind of help the other heroes not die, and he does what he can. Here's number 3. This is when Spider-Man doesn't know what's going on, and he kind of just fights the other heroes, and the X-Men they're also confused, so that they try to take over and try to find their way home. Here's number 2. This is when they introduce Magneto to the storyline, and nobody kind of really knows what's going on, except they have to defeat the others. So like the supervillains has to defeat the heroes, or the heroes have to defeat the villains. And here I got off of Amazon, not from a comic shop. Everything else I've been able to get to a comic shop. But this is from Amazon, number 1. Very good artwork. Really cool story. So these are my Secret Wars. So that's it for part 1. If you guys would like a part 2, please let me know down in the comments. Like, subscribe. If you have any ideas on what else I should do, let me know. Till next time.